What is up, T-Fam? Welcome back to another video, dude. Hit a nice arms day today, and we're about to react to this video. I investigated the world's skinniest versus fattest cities. Will Tennyson, love his videos. Let's tune in. Let's rip it, bro.
The world's fattest city versus the world's skinniest city. One with an obesity rate of over 40%. The other, a little over 4%. Nearly 10 times less. Same planet, same species, completely different outcomes. So I'm going to travel across the world to investigate both, to see what they're eating, how they live, and what exactly they're doing so differently. Starting with the world's fattest city. Welcome to Little Rock, Arkansas, everybody, where not so little people live.
Hold on, let me read this. Total score 83.96. Obesity and overweight ranked number 3. Health consequences number 5. Food and fitness ranked 3. Damn. It was gonna be a city in the South regardless, bro.
Because this is
Regardless.
America's most obese city. Fun little quick fact about Arkansas, they invented the cheese dip in 1935. Pretty cool. So we're gonna explore today and see what Little Rock's doing wrong, because clearly they're doing a lot wrong. We're searching for healthy options around the area, and it's pretty slim pickings. We have the Walgreens, Papa John's shows up for some reason. We got a Chinese buffet, Mike's Cafe. Hibachi could be good, but it's still pretty heavy on the carbs. Value Foods, another supermarket, Long John Silver's. I feel like the most.
I have never been to Long John Silver's, I don't think. I just looked at that place and like I don't know, dude. I just will never try it. I won't step foot in there, dude. It seems wrong to, have a dry food with fish. It just seems wrong.
Accurate answer could be just maybe going back to the airport and leaving Little Rock, but who knows, we might be able to find something. There is literally fast food everywhere. Like there's a Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Chinese takeout places, Wendy's. Every single place that you can think of is just all on this one street. It's like an open-aired food court. We haven't even been here for that long, and you can already tell that this is not a very walkable place. Like nobody's walking, everything seems very spread out. I think the
I mean, it's just the United States. I mean, you have to have a car. You gotta drive everywhere, and we do just have fast food, just blah 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 blah. Great for the bulking, bro. Great for the bulking. But when you want to cut, dude, and you drop at Taco Bell at like 11 p.m. Sounds good.
only way you can get your 10K steps here is like literally if your car breaks down or if it gets stolen. Like, I don't think anyone here is too active. There isn't even actually a sidewalk to even attempt to walk. With endless unhealthy options around, we stumbled upon a local donut spot where I wanted to see how the locals actually order. Good morning.
If you're gluten free like me, dude, and you don't live in like a big city like Charlotte or like, Miami where a lot of stuff is more accessible, bro, Earth Fare. They have gluten free donuts in the freaking frozen section. They have so much gluten free desserts. I found that out like a month or two ago. Oh my goodness, bro. And they're phenomenal. Dude, 'cause I didn't have the taste of a donut since like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Oh, I missed it, and I finally got it like 2 months ago. Killed the craving, bro.
I get what just a regular Little Rock citizen would get.
Uh, the plain glazed donut.
Plain glaze?
Uh-huh.
How many?
I would say three.
Three?
Three. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
3 or 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I'll go 4.
You go
I'm gonna do
4?
4, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're 2 away from half a dozen, slightly triggering, but we'll go 4. 4. Yeah. Do you come here often?
I come here maybe 2 to 3 times a week.
2 to 3 times a week.
Yes.
Okay. And what's like a
Fine.
for your son and you?
Uh-huh.
What's like a standard order?
4 glazed donuts, 2 kolaches, and a chocolate milk.
What do you think is like the main reason for Little Rock's obesity problem?
I would say junk food, whole streets, like fast. Yeah.
How often do you eat fast food every week?
Not really. I eat a lot of Asian food. I probably eat it like she said. This.
You eat those every day?
Yeah.
What is that? Just sausage rolls?
Sausage roll with cheese.
Yeah. Okay. And that's is that like a standard lunch?
Standard breakfast.
What's like your fruit and vegetable intake like?
I don't eat vegetables.
No.
No.
Come on, man.
I'm a
You
eat.
gotta eat your veggies, dude.
I'm a meat eater.
So we got 4
Pause on that one. Holy shit. Get your veggies in, bro. I listen, I don't I eat a shit ton of fruit. I love fruit all day. I'll guzzle it every day. Bananas, strawberries, blackberries, you name it. I love a pineapple. Gosh, just cut one up, meal prep for the week. Good. Get your veggies in, bro. I like it too. But when you ever think about it, just like it doesn't hurt to throw some broccoli in there, with the chicken and rice, you know what I mean?
glazed donuts, which is a standard order for somebody, which is pretty ridiculous. Only $5. So super cheap, very hard to beat. I can see why people would come for breakfast because, I mean, it's not expensive at all. Glazed.
When I could eat donuts, my favorite donut jelly filled or the Boston cream, bro. Oh, dude, I could kill for one of those. I really like the jelly though. The jelly was on top, bro. You can never go wrong with the glaze though. Glazed donuts are a classic with a cup of coffee. Oh God, I've been loving coffee as I get older. Oh my goodness, so good.
Now, this is an American start to the day. I wonder what the people in the world's skinniest city would think of this. Look at the sizes that this store has. So usually, like where I'm from, like I'd say like 3XL, maybe we see 4XL.
Yeah.
This goes 5, 6, 7,
That's wild.
8XL. So this is 6XL. Let's see what this looks like.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's not even 8XL, it's 6XL. I mean, it's here because there's a demand for it. What's like the most popular sold size?
5X.
Have you noticed the store getting busier over the years?
We've been here since 89.
89, really?
We're not struggling for business.
No. The donuts were just a snack, so I checked out one of Little Rock's most popular breakfast spots, and right away we could see there was a big problem. This menu is a laminated cry for help. Like half of the stuff is dessert, the other half is pretty much a food challenge. Like we don't just have pancakes, we have strawberry cheesecake pancakes, lemon cakes. It's incredible. Like the starter section, who?
All right, well, Tennyson, don't be going out like you don't have this around where you live, and you go to, get some donuts every now and then, bro. I'm used to this. I'm pretty sure he's from Canada though, so I bet this is like holy shit, Let me look this up actually. Yeah, he does. I was like, I'm tripping. He does live in Canada, so I guess yeah, that makes sense. This is probably a little culture shock because he has to come to the United States to do these videos. That is crazy to think about. And he's going to Japan. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, dude, just the United States is very eye-opening. I honestly didn't realize. That's why I was like, fast food on the streets, like it's so normalized here. For him, it's probably like, holy shit, dude. Like, wow.
Needs cinnamon rolls as a starter for breakfast. Me, apparently. That actually does sound really good. The big concern is the children's menu. Like we have chocolate chip pancakes, 1 pancake, 1 bacon, 1 egg, French toast, and then what the
One
heck?
bacon, 1 egg, and what is $8? You got me tripping, dude. Yeah, I would want to see the unicorn pancake though. That's shit probably fire.
Is a unicorn pancake. What's a unicorn pancake? But literally no healthy options. Little Rock, Arkansas is #1 in teenage obesity and ranks 2nd amongst children. And this stuff is what? There's no healthy options. The Eureka?
So the Eureka comes with a side. You get to choose from red skin potatoes, fresh fruit, fresh greens,
What's the most popular?
the potatoes, or
Potatoes.
the grits.
I'll do grits.
And within a matter of minutes, a crazy amount of food showed up.
The air is thick
Oh.
with delicious danger. Let's start.
Bro, is that a biscuit burger? Oh my God, I would tear that shit up if I could, dude. Wow. I've never heard of that, dude. A biscuit burger, that's crazy. That's next level.
Start with the cinnamon roll. Now this is a starter, but I feel like this is about to end my day. Like this is a hefty looking thing. Like this is essentially a freaking death row meal, not a breakfast appetizer. There's enough sauce in here for me to freaking have a little bath in it. Looking like me on payday. Straight butter, oh my God. Dude, that bite was more satisfying than any hug I've ever received. I'm getting goosebumps. Like the dopamine in my body right now is just like oozing out. Now to think that a Cinnabon, regular cinnamon roll, is 880 calories, this has to be an 1,000-calorie nuke.
Oh, for sure.
Like over 1,000 calories just in a starter for breakfast. All right, so the sandwich we got here is called the Eureka. Fried chicken, bacon jam, bacon, mayo, cheese, buttered biscuit bun. I mean,
Getting the veggies with the lettuce and tomato, though. Don't sleep on it.
how can it be bad, at least in the short term? Whoa, I can already feel my blood thickening. Because I'm actually obliterating my calories and macros today, please subscribe. Please do it.
The first few bites were actually amazing, but it didn't take that long for things to start feeling a little too heavy for me. This was food I was not used to at all.
And just what I need on the side of the sandwich is a bowl of grits. It is so thick. I think it's bacon fat. I'm a happy boy right now. Don't peek under the table. I love to eat, but I don't think it could be my only hobby. but it doesn't seem like there's a lot to do around here. Like we do not see anybody out for a walk doing anything. So we're at the mall hoping to see some people, just to see what people do on their free time around here. Never mind, there's
Okay, well, malls in the United States are dead. I don't know if this is a good gist to show. Like even I don't know about you, but my local mall empty. If I had to assume your local mall empty, like it's just people don't go to malls anymore. Everything's online, which is sad, bro. Malls are pretty lit. I go there. I'll say I go there like once a month. Like I don't even go that much, you know.
nobody here. I do smell Auntie Anne pretzels though. That's a hard smell to miss. This is the first mall I've been to where they don't offer you stairs. It's only escalators. So there's no even encouragement to walk. Little Rock has an obesity problem.
Okay.
What's the main reason in your opinion?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. It's just Southern food. Like,
Southern food?
I think so, just Southern food for real. Like, in the South, food just like a hobby for people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what it is for real.
Yeah.
Real.
How often do you eat fast food every week?
When I eat fast food, like I kind of get like a little weird, little like gropey feeling or whatever. So I try not to eat too much fast food.
How often do you eat fast food?
Twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I get this right here.
How often do you eat fast food?
I'm more of a, I love salads.
You're an anomaly here.
I love salads.
Yeah. Do you feel like the government should do a better job at informing people on how to be healthy?
Yeah, they could. I'm 24, so like,
I mean, they could, but I think on a general level, like I think you should just do your own research and figure it out for yourself. I mean, you have your phone to look up God anything, bro. Like how to lose weight, how to do anything. Like you got chat, bro. Like, um, I think there's many ways that you can learn on how to do better. I do think the government does need to do a better job about regulating shit and being truthful to what's in shit that you eat, truthfully. But I think at the end of the day, bro, Whole Foods, that's it. You know. It ain't no much science around it, you know what I mean?
I was kind of in school where like Michelle Obama kind of did the little food change, so I got to kind of see both sides of it. So like, yeah, I feel like they could, but like add some healthy, cause like everybody not gonna just eat healthy. Cause the schools now, like the food now is like
Bad.
yeah, it's damn near the same as like jail food a little bit almost.
Really?
Just a tad bit. I ain't
Wow.
gonna overdo it, but just a tad bit.
One of the main factors of Little Rock's high obesity rate is that they have the lowest number of health educators per capita in America. So I wanted to see how much the locals actually knew about basic health information with a little game of trivia.
Oh,
I'll give you $1 if you can answer the question correctly. Okay?
what kind of is?
How many calories are in a gram of protein?
Is it 4?
Can he help me?
Give me that shit! I knew it was 4. I had to ponder for a second. Yeah, I knew it, bro. I knew it.
12. No. You have a chance?
30?
30? No. How many calories are in 1 gram of fat?
7. There's 7 calories per gram of fat.
I don't know.
No, I.
Damn it.
Yeah. How many calories are in water?
0.
0.
There you go.
Yeah.
How many calories are in 1 gram of carbs?
Aren't carbs and protein the same thing? Is it 4? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You got it. Come on. It's between 1 and 10.
3?
Oh, no, you're so close. How many calories would you say is in an apple?
Damn.
I would say like 60. 60 calories in an apple. Is that a crazy shout?
I should know that. I'll say probably like it can't be a lot, so I'll probably say like 10.
No, I think you're talking about an apple crumb at that point. What is the average calorie intake for like the average person? Like what should that be?
That's already gonna pop up. For women, it's about 2,000. For men, it's about 2,500.
Ooh, I'll say like maybe 1,000. Yeah, like maybe like 1,200 calories.
No, man.
No.
No. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the healthiest, where would you rank Caesar salad?
It's popping up the answers too quick. So 0 to 4. I was gonna say like 5, honestly.
You say an 8.
An 8.
7.
7. So would you say Caesar salad's healthy?
It depends on what all you got in that Caesar salad.
That's also true. You're giving me loopholes though. So because of that, I'm gonna give you $1.
Yeah.
Because you hustled me there. I mean, it's pretty safe to say that people here have no idea about the most basic nutrition information that you should probably know, but it's really not their fault. Like at the end of the day, you only know what you know. And if you've never been taught it, why would you know it? So it's kind of sad. You start at a young age not knowing anything, you grow up, bad habits accumulate, diseases, just a bad situation. Does olive oil have 0 calories?
No.
Yes. No, it's wrong. Which has more protein, chicken breast or peanut butter?
Chicken breast.
Peanut butter.
No. How many calories are in water?
1.
No.
This dude's gotta be trolling. I refuse to believe.
0. That was extremely concerning. Wow. I think I gotta move here and become like a freaking nutrition teacher or something, I don't know. It's lunchtime now and we're gonna see how people in Little Rock do fast food. I'm just gonna get whatever the person in front of me gets at a bunch of different places. So hopefully there's enough room in my car and I have sturdy suspension. And hopefully they're just considering an afternoon light snack instead.
Okay, first of all, my old McDonald's order before I was gluten-free and I was like 14, I would get 20 chicken nuggets, I would get 2 to 3 burgers, I would get 1 to 2 McChickens, I would get a large fry, and then an Oreo McFlurry. And this is back before inflation was a thing, so like all that was like now that shit would cost an arm and a leg. I think it was like 20 bucks back in the day. All for all of that, which is honestly not that bad. And I would down it in one sitting, bro. I would just like come out of school, bro, munch that down before basketball practice. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hi, can I just get what the person in front of me just got? Hi, can I just get whatever the most recent order was? Thank you.
Extra cheese and Popeyes. What can I get started for you today?
Can I just get what the person in front of me just got?
They got a gallon of sweet tea, sir.
Yeah, that sounds good. A gallon of sweet tea? A gallon of sweet tea. What? Thank you.
I will say my favorite sweet tea ever is Bojangles. I would so buy sweet tea from there. I don't drink it anymore because like I literally feel like I'm getting diabetes as I sip the straw. But dude, Bojangles has the best sweet tea in my opinion.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I get a straw?
Absolutely.
Thank you. This is a freaking kettlebell of sweet tea. All right, so Popeyes, we got a gallon of sweet tea. The amount of carbs and sugar in this thing, like this would give like generational diabetes. Like the amount of stuff in here. Like it's crazy to say that probably getting fried chicken would be the healthier choice because this, I mean, she might be sharing it, she might not be. You never know in Little Rock. Literally the #1 thing if you're trying to lose weight is to not drink your calories. This is just
Exactly, bro. I refuse to drink liquid calories. Like give me diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Give me Diet Coke, bro. I love Diet Coke. I guzzle diet sodas, especially when I'm hungry. And then I just want a little something. I'll do a diet to get my sweet tooth out of there, or fruit, honestly. But yeah, liquid calories will kill fat loss and calorie deficits.
not a wise choice. All right, so we got a medium Mountain Dew. Oh, it's been a while since I've had that. And then we got a nice hot box here. Hey, that actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like, so we got 6 wings and then mashed potatoes with gravy, no vegetables. I mean, I guess the green is in the Mountain Dew. 290 calories for the medium Mountain Dew. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. So these are the extra crispy chicken wings. Per 1 chicken wing, 170 calories.
Shit.
Times 6, 1,020 calories in chicken wings. And then we have 180 calories in the freaking mashed potatoes. That's a hefty meal right there. And again, this is like a freaking breath mint. So small. So good. A little spicy too. Damn, I love food. We got our McDonald's here. So we have a small Sprite, which I consider it to be a victory because it's small. So small Sprite, really good. Now, if there's a salad in here, I'm gonna get out of the car and give the person a standing ovation.
With each of these orders, the one thing they all had in common was that they had full sugar drinks. Swapping to a diet option saves a ton of calories, but this is something the locals probably don't even know.
We have small fries. What's this? We have a McDouble. And we have, what else is this? And we got 4 nuggies. A seasoned McDonald's eater always gets a little nuggets on the side. Calories for this meal, 950 calories, not including the sauce. So we are like right around 1,000 calories for lunch, and it's not a very filling meal, not a lot of nutrients to it. You're gonna eat it, probably be hungry in like an hour or 2, so not ideal. But I mean, very, very tasty. Wow, $6.64 for 1,000 calories. And you wonder why people are eating this stuff.
I tracked all these meals using the Macro Factor app, the easiest and quickest way to track your calories. The database is verified. You give this app a for a 2-week free.
Walking. There's just cars. But other than that, it's just a ghost town. And there's just food. There's just restaurants Nobody's walking. It's very strange to see.
I don't think I've ever seen such quiet streets in a downtown area in my entire life, which is completely opposite to what we're going to experience in the world's skinniest city later in this video.
We're at the gym right now, feeling lethargic, as you can probably imagine from all the food. The gym is not that busy. I think the most popular resistance training here is probably just chewing. But every person in this gym right now is a real winner. But we're gonna try to burn off as much food as we possibly can.
I got into a full body workout trying my best to do some sort of possible damage control, but realistically, it's doing nothing.
I know his pump was disgusting though, like straight up. Whenever I eat a crap ton of food, carbs, dude, and I feel juiced up, my lifts are, you know. But when I get on a bulk and I'm doing it and like I'm really fucking heavy, I'm still eating like that. I do feel lethargic. My lifts are like not as good. The sweet spot is when you're like, you're cutting and you get that refuel meal. Ooh, pumps are crispy.
Especially with my next stop.
Little Rock, Arkansas is a big buffet.
Golden Corral, I think I might have gone there like once in my life, but I think the one in, near me closed down too. But I can't really add. I know this buffet's crazy, bro. Like, dude, you're gonna shit your brains out when you leave, but I bet it's good.
Town, which is probably not a big surprise at all now that I think about it. But we're at the Golden Corral, and some of the plates that the locals make are pretty crazy. Like, just look at some of these. But somehow my boy Michael Calvin made his salad the worst one. Like, that salad is cursed. It's cursed. So we're gonna go inside, have our last meal, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel after this one.
Right when we walked in, we were offered a fountain drink to bring to our seat, and now it was time to build our first plate.
We have the salad section over here. It's literally a ghost town. Where's Michael Calvin at? I have no idea what a hush puppy is. But we're gonna do that. Oh, sweet potato casserole with marshmallows on top.
Best Thanksgiving dish all time, sweet potato casserole. Don't come at me, dude. That is literally heaven in your fucking mouth.
The ratio of unhealthy to healthy options was to be expected, but the crazy thing is, the dessert section was actually the biggest section.
We got plate one right here. I got spaghetti beside casserole beside, I don't even know what it is. $16, all you can eat, which is just financially ideal until the medical bills kick in. Here we go. It's good.
Time for plate two.
The pizza looks like pretty fire. It looks like Pizza Hut vibes. Nice and crispy. Got some Mexican rice. I'm gonna put the Mexican rice on top of the pizza. That's what confidence looks like, and it's dangerous.
And lastly, dessert. At this point, I didn't really need it, but it's here, and that's the point of a buffet. I was only taking little pieces of each thing, which made me feel like I was in control. But a bunch of little pieces definitely adds up.
At this point, I'm not hungry. I don't think anyone else in here is hungry, but we're just trying to make our money's worth. Brownie. Whoa, that's decadent. And then this thing, I don't know what it is. Very heavy. Pecan pie. Wow, this tastes like signature. It's a nice spiced nut on the top. Feeling dizzy. I haven't been dizzy from food. I have hit rock bottom in Little Rock. I cannot eat anymore. Let's go to the world's skinniest city. We have spawned in Tokyo, Japan, where the obesity rate is just over 4%.
10 times less than Little Rock. Everything that they do in Little Rock, like, you will be shunned.
I'm excited to see what this is like because I haven't been really outside of the United States that much. I've been to like Canada, Mexico, but I haven't really been on, Europe or Tokyo. I definitely want to visit Japan and all their towns, dude. It looks fucking sick. Um, but I'm also don't they like smoke hella cigs? Side note, I feel like they do, but I might be tripping. But
quite literally in a different weight class. So I'm very interested to see how much different life is here. Let's go find out. It's 6 a.m. and I'm about to do some radio teiso, which is a Japanese morning exercise routine that's been around for nearly 100 years. So every single day we've been here, this park has been absolutely packed with the cutest old ladies and old men just aura farming. So I'm just gonna go and see if I can join them.
dude, you can tell he is tired as shit, dude. I mean, look at his fucking eyes, bro. But anyways, bro, one of the best things you can do when you wake up, bro, is go on a walk, stretch. Like, do I do that a lot? No, but when I do it, does it wake me up and I feel a lot better and my day is a lot more productive and I'm a lot more aware? Absolutely. So if you do, one of the best things, bro, it takes like 10 minutes, bro. Just go on a little stroll, get out of bed, maybe stretch a little bit, really get your blood flowing, and your day is gonna be better automatically.
They're starting their day with movement, which is key to low obesity rates and longevity. Oh, I'm cracking everywhere.
Even though this is obviously not exercise that I'm used to or find remotely challenging, it still felt incredible. What felt even better was doing it outside with a bunch of people.
Music's low-key banging.
A lot of people, once they reach a certain age, give up on themselves and stop moving. So it was nice to see that in Japan, no matter the age, they get movement.
That was so great. I feel like loose, I feel balanced emotionally and physically. I feel like at one point we did the chicken dance. It was a good time, it was a good vibe. I feel good. I feel yummy, man. I feel ready to start the day. When you start with movement, it's just that you start this high, and so hopefully it just keeps on going.
Seriously, bro. And I mean, he literally is feeling, the dopamine, all that. And I think, dude, this is perfect. Like, honestly, if that was right down the street, you would see me tapped in all the time, bro. I'd be doing the yoga shit, you know what I mean? But no, dude, that's great. This is dope.
It's gonna be a good day.
The next stop was to get my morning caffeine fix that was a little more green than what I'm used to.
Hopefully this is not an indication of portion sizes for the day, because I feel like I need to refill before even tasting it. But we have some ceremonial grade matcha right now. And this is pretty much the coffee of Japan. It tastes healthy. My insides are clapping. There's a ceremony going on within right now. There is absolutely no sweetness whatsoever, but I don't need it. The old ladies in the park gave me all the sweetness that I need for the day.
But I think the people of Little Rock would be afraid of this drink.
They'd be like, why is there not enough sugar in my grass clippings? It's very intense. I must have been drinking the fake shit at home. But we did the morning movement. And
Which I don't even like when I drink coffee or like caffeine, like obviously I have a C4, it's like synthetic shit. But with coffee, dude, just get like, as what my brothers taught me, just get 3 shots of espresso on ice, bro. Hits you harder. Honestly, I don't mind the taste. I think it tastes pretty good. And it gets you wired and sparked up for the day. And there's like no sugar, not a lot of calories. Banger.
now matcha, man, I feel like my body's a temple right now.
So I enjoyed my matcha, then went on the hunt for my first actual meal of the day. What separates places from being healthy to unhealthy is options available that are convenient. So naturally, my first stop was Japan's most iconic convenience store, 7-Eleven.
Had to take a piss break. We're back locked in.
7-Elevens in America are pretty sketchy. They're like the white panel van of convenience stores. But in Japan, they're actually a food destination. So this is gonna be the first stop. This is the first time I've walked into a 7-Eleven and actually stayed hungry. This salad chicken looks like this is ready for a bodybuilder 1 week out from competition. That looks scary clean. I think the most processed thing about it is actually just the packaging. Kids can come get dried squid tentacles. Back at home, I could probably get something with enough chemicals to actually grow tentacles.
It was crazy to see that they had more options on the healthier side than unhealthy. Fresh salads, protein bowls, fruit cups, and tons of protein.
I would rather have that, to be honest. It kind of sucks that like our 7-Elevens do that, because like I'll be hungry as shit late at night. I'm like, damn, I want something healthy, and walk into 7-Eleven. There's not shit. Like at the end of the day, I'll probably get like, I usually get like pork rinds. Pork rinds are freaking delicious, but yeah, you were right. I don't got shit.
Drinks. The complete opposite of Little Rock.
Excuse me, is there any healthy options around here?
In the store,
Yeah,
we have
a lemonade.
sugar lemonade,
Oh, okay.
and we have these waters. They're healthy for you.
I need to get the most popular things at 7-Eleven, and the most popular thing by far is this egg salad sandwich, which I don't understand why. It looks like the most basic sandwich ever. Like, it's like making a fuss of a single stuffed Oreo, but I'm gonna get it. I hate egg salad. To me, usually I see egg salad as a form of punishment. My mom gave it to me for lunch, but it could be good, you never know. And then the next thing we're gonna get is also the onigiri, which is like seaweed, and then there's rice inside with some meat. It looks like beef. We will find out.
That looks so good. I love sushi. My favorite cuisine is definitely Japanese food. Number 2 is Mexican, like by far. But dude, that looks delicious.
Pretty wild. They have Coke with added fiber in it. I have never seen that before. They just can't do empty calories here. I thought this was a fridge. It's hot. Oh my God, it's hot coffee. It's very hot coffee. What the f?
First thing I'm trying is the egg salad sandwich.
I gotta see what all this fuss is about. Look at that. Okay. I mean, again, it's super basic. It's like a girl with no makeup on. Vulnerable. Here we go.
The fact that I don't mind it makes this sandwich borderline mythical. It has an unexpected sweetness to it and a texture that's kind of confusing, but it's making me want to go back for more. The bread is like softer than my pillow back at home. You know what? I went into this one as a skeptic, but I'm leaving as a believer. I like that. It's definitely not all egg though. There's a lot of other stuff going on in here. Probably mayonnaise, probably a lot of mayonnaise. Next thing I want to try is the onigiri. So this is beef, onion, and soy sauce. So we got seaweed with some rice, and inside we got the meat. Kind of like a Japanese protein bar. Great pre-workout snack, actually. A lot of rice. I'm not getting any meat. Don't be shy. Show me your meat. You have to go deep to get the meat. There it is. That is quite nice. That was only 224 calories. Apparently, 7-Eleven is famous for their desserts, specifically ice creams. And this creme brulee one caught my eye. Oh, look at that. It's a beauty. You gotta hit it just right. A little hard, and then a little soft. Repeatedly. And eventually, it's gonna open up for you. Here we go. Perfect, see? Yep. That is so good. Why can't gas stations be like this in North America? I mean, look how shallow this plate is. Like, I can't get much work done here. Everything's just such small portions. It's kind of annoying. And then, of course, we gotta try our coffee. A lot of black coffee options, not a lot of like sugary, milky options, just mostly black. Oh, that's nice. Even though I got a few things, the calories still weren't even close to the cinnamon roll appetizer we had in Little Rock. After 7-Eleven, I met up with fellow YouTuber Joseph, American-born but has lived in Japan for the past 15 years. What's like the main difference between the food culture, America versus Japan?
The main difference is, well, one, people eat a lot less. People don't really consume soda with their meals. Things aren't as sweet, too. So it's like they're kind of habituated to a lower level of sweetness.
Oh, okay.
So
Which you will notice, and I've done this before, like I purposely won't, especially again when it comes out to cutting, like I cut out a lot of bullshit. And when I don't eat a lot of processed sugar anymore, dude, like fruit is so fucking like way better than it should be. Like stuff that is like our frozen fruit, dude. Frozen fruit is so good. Frozen mango, I get that all the time. It's so gas. It's literally just melts in your mouth. But you'll just notice, bro, shit tastes way better. It's way sweeter. Whole foods just tastes better. So when you do advert from, you know, the traditional processed shit, everything your taste buds are gonna love you, bro. And it's just you're gonna acclimate to it.
it's not necessarily that there's some amazing compound in this thing that they eat. It's just like they totally nailed the basics.
Joseph then took me for a traditional Japanese lunch to get something called teishoku, and this place was absolutely packed with locals all eating the exact same thing.
So this is Nakayoshi, which is basically a chain teishoku restaurant.
Teishoku?
Teishoku.
Okay.
Which is like, it literally means standard meal.
Okay.
That the average Japanese person is probably gonna eat multiple times a day. So it's ichiju sansai, which means one soup, 3 dishes.
Mm-hmm.
So we got fish and you got chicken. You have your 2 other dishes, which this is stewed seafood.
And you're getting so much variety and so many different kinds of foods and nutrients, which is what your body needs. Like this looks gas. I would eat this in a heartbeat. Like I'm not a picky eater at all. I love trying new foods, but like this, well, I would down this, bro. This looks delicious.
Seaweed, and that's radish, and then rice.
Some rice. Beautiful presentation.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
I love this.
And this is like, what was it, like $7?
It's cheap, so it's like cheap, healthy food too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So other than like small portions, less.
Dude, that's gonna be like fucking $30 in the US, dude. Like $7 for that is insane deal.
Sugar, less salt. What else like attributes to Japan's low obesity rate?
There's this idea of hara hachibu. It literally means stomach 80%.
Oh, so you only eat to 80% capacity?
It's like eat to 80% capacity, and that's it.
I don't know about that. Imagine like living your entire life eating.
And that's so true, bro. You're actually not supposed to eat until like you're actually full and your brain's telling you to stop fucking eating. It is really beneficial to stop before you get to that point. Your body's gonna process it better. You're gonna feel better. You're not gonna feel lethargic and tired after you eat those meals.
80% battery?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think it actually works out.
Yeah.
It's like you eat 80%, and then it takes, what does it take, like 20 minutes or something to like fully feel the effects of what you ate. Like the digestion takes place. You feel a little bit more full.
Man, I'm kind of like overwhelmed. I kind of just want to dump all the bowls into the tray and just mix it all up. Would that be rude?
That would be
That'd
pretty
probably
rude.
that'd be okay. Yeah, we'll stop
Not
that.
rude. People would just be like, well, don't do that.
Yeah.
I think there's some psychology around like having things separated into dishes
Yeah.
actually makes you more full. I never thought about that.
I mean, I feel like I need to have a game plan of what to do here, which is making me think too much, which is kind of slowing me down on how I eat. This is like food interval training. You go there a bit, then there, then there, and there. Well, that's good. That's very good. Yeah. If someone got this bowl in America, they'd send it back. They'd be pissed with the size of this thing. I can't. Half the food is making it to my mouth. The other half's making a scenic route back into the tray here. I don't even think a muzzle would slow me down this much. It feels like meals here are like designed for longevity, and then meals in America are designed to just kill you.
You don't get the instant hit of dopamine or sugar
Exactly,
or salt
yeah.
or whatever it is. My impression is in the States, it's like, hey, check out our meal. It's so big. Like this meal is even bigger. You can get a value meal. It's like it's super big.
Yeah.
But I feel like in Japan, that's not so much of what's going on. It's more like the quality is so good. This chicken comes from that prefecture, or this beef comes from that prefecture. Like, come get it. Yeah.
Don't even know what this is. Here we go. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh. Everything's so simple. There's like, it just seems like a few ingredients per thing. Nothing like crazy, like that kind of scares you a little bit. There's like nothing like that. So is the miso soup, that's like a standard addition to a meal? I think that's supposed to like help fill up your stomach probably as well.
Yeah.
Miso soup, dude, is so good. Especially when I get like hibachi or sushi, get that on the side. Ooh. Oh, nice, warm, salty mix in your mouth.
So is that like a tactic to keep people like fuller and like not overeat?
I think so. I don't know if like they traditionally said like we should add miso soup to our food culture so we don't get fat. Like I don't know if that was the plan, but it's also pretty salty. Sometimes people are craving salty snacks, and it might just be that they're not craving chips per se. What they're really after is the sodium. I've done that myself. It's like I'm craving, I just want some junk, so I'll just have some miso soup, and then I'll wait a bit. I'm like, okay, that took care of it.
I'm also never one to use chopsticks, but in Japan, I was too embarrassed to ask for a fork, and just using chopsticks made me eat slower, which was actually making me feel fuller faster. I don't know if I'm full or if I'm just frustrated. This is so hard using these. My God. I'm good with wood, just not chopsticks. Japan is one of the biggest walking cities in the world, where residents average 6,500 to 7,200 steps every single day. Like, look at it out here. It's packed with people walking. And I think like Tokyo is like the biggest city in the world with like a population of 37 million. And the traffic is actually better here than where I live back at home. And it's like a fourth of the size. That's pretty insane. Look how empty this road is right now. In a main city, this would be completely stopped. And also, I've yet to hear a car horn this entire trip.
But it's just how the United States is built. Like I took a class as like architectural something, whatever, here at Tech, and like we just dove into how countries were, structurally built, and just like Europe, Japan, etc., they're built around walking communities. Hence, that's why, their people are usually thinner, they walk a lot more, and they're evidently more happy because when you go on those walks, when you go on those bike rides, it's dopamine, you're active, you feel good about yourself. So that's just how they built that society. And, in the United States, let's just pop shit down. You gotta drive, it's all consumer based and making the rich get richer, etc. So, nah, dude. Especially, I live in a college town. It's honestly nice, dude. I can walk to class. I can walk here. I can walk here. I drive, to parking lots and stuff, but I still do a ton of walking. Like when I have class, dude, I'm easily hitting 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,000 steps a day just doing that. And honestly, I feel better about myself. I lose more weight. I look better when I look in the mirror just because I'm, in general, more active. I'm not even thinking about it. That's the cool part. Like, I feel like, you got to go to the gym and hop on the treadmill. That shit's boring. Like, I like going on walks outside. So, this is just a perfect representation of that, dude.
About to walk through this. It's gonna be chaos. Here we go. If I was shorter, I'd be claustrophobic right now. Pretty incredible to see how many people are out walking wherever they need to get to. Even public transportation is filled with advertisements for low-calorie snacks, which is a big difference from Little Rock. I'm noticing, I'm looking around, and there's a lot of people here. I can't see anybody that's like fat or overweight. Because probably no one wants to be that guy. Maybe it's me. But if you're walking in America and you say you don't see a fat person, you're probably just avoiding reflective surfaces, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're everywhere. But here,
With the amount of people around, nobody.
Because the walking culture is so big, vending machines are everywhere. And these are not your average vending machines you see in North America.
It's really hard to find vending machines with actual stuff in it with calories. Like, look at this. Here we have BCAAs, then we have a conditioning drink, then you have matcha, then you have vitamin C boosters, then you have like, look at this, like more vitamin C, a lot of black coffee, we have electrolyte drinks. It's basically like a supplement shop on the street. And the fact that it's on the street, a lot of people are having these because these are like the same ones that we see everywhere. Usually, like in America, you have like vending machines with chips, chocolate. If you want to be healthy, there's like that one granola bar.
Yeah, just absolute shit food. 100%, dude. This is pretty cool. It is actually super cool to see. I would definitely use this if I had this on my streets, bro. That's pretty cool.
So this is very different. We're in this random store right now, and they have protein shake vending machines, which you get 10.6 grams of protein for 100 yen, which comes up to 87 cents. 87
Holy
cents
shit.
for nearly 11 grams of protein. And you're telling me Mr. Olympia is not Japanese? I don't think the Japanese know how good they have it and how much more jacked they should be. So I definitely gotta have these. Whoa. These are just like, oh my God, it's warm. It's warm protein. So there we go. 58 calories, 10.6 grams of protein for 87 cents. You're hungry, you just pop in here, grab that and keep on walking.
That's insane.
Oh, that's so nice. It's like it's kind of like yogurt. It's like warm yogurt.
As I was enjoying the protein shakes, I started to wonder if the locals thought it was easy to stay healthy.
You guys don't know how lucky you guys have it here with this. Yeah. So is it easy to stay a lot leaner in Japan?
Yeah, I think like there's like a lot of food that doesn't have so much like fat in it. In school, they have like a really strict diet that they adhere to.
Oh,
and
really?
They have like nutritional experts, I think, that like design the meals for the kids.
Okay.
So, like growing up, they get like kind of told what is good and what isn't good to eat.
And I will say, like, when you do grow up, I think that does play a huge factor into your adult life. If you grow up, eating shitty food, most likely when you're adult, you're gonna eat shitty food. So I think, implementing this into, the children and stuff like that, I think is great. Like, I think out of anybody, kids should be educated on, what they should eat because when they're older, you can implement those same values. I started learning heavily about nutrition, when I was 13, 14, 15, really, when I really got into the gym and I was trying to get all this research. Oh shit, I need to eat this amount of protein. All right, I need to get this, whatever. I just think it does need to be taught more. I think schools is just like the perfect, not necessarily the government as in the earlier video. I guess they teach it through the schools, but you get what I'm saying. I think schools is a perfect representation. Teach basic things, nutrition, how to fix cars. I think schools should do a lot more of that shit along with the books. I completely agree, but I think they could do a better job, to be honest.
Do you guys follow a diet?
You said that. No.
You do? What's your diet?
Walking.
Just walking. Do you say walking is what keeps you thin?
Yes.
Yes. Do you guys track steps?
Nampo.
Okay, you're at 3,000 steps.
Yeah.
Okay. 5,000 steps? How many steps do you think you walk per day?
Not much.
You're at
2,000.
You're almost at 3,000.
I just started
Okay.
the day.
You just started the day. Okay.
Yeah.
How many would you get on a typical day?
Maybe 8.
How many steps a day would you walk?
Like 18,000.
18,000.
Yeah, yesterday in here. But
Wow.
in America, maybe like not that much because I drive.
What I understand is like after the war, they had this choice of rebuilding the country. They kind of took a risk or investment into the rail companies, and they built those out first, and then kind of implemented the roads. So now it's really easy to get around, especially Tokyo, with public transit, and that's why I don't have a car.
Would a fatter person feel like they're being looked at and more uncomfortable walking around in Japan?
In Japan, it's a very communal society. They know that there's like this social eye that's always watching them, and they feel like they're not able to contribute as much or fit to the communal standard. They wait till nighttime to go shopping. I have a lot of Japanese friends who are around my age. Like what they're attracted to as far as a woman or a partner, they definitely prefer like slimmer. What my friends in the States would say is normal is fat in Japan.
Japan has a very low obesity rate.
Yeah.
So what do you think is like the main factor for that?
I think they don't mess with the food too much. Not too fatty. I think it's mostly like healthy food, but it's filling. We had a meal together. It's the unagi meal. It was like just the eel and the rice. I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's very small. but I didn't even finish it. It was
really?
filling. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they
And that's gonna happen when you eat nutrient-rich food. You're just gonna get filled way quicker, which is nice. When you eat shitty food, hence you might get full, but like Wilton has said, you're gonna be hungry in an hour or two, and you want to keep eating, and that's the issue. You want to negate that, so just eat really densely satiating meals, so then you don't even have to eat as much, and you hit your macros, bro. It's a win-win, you know.
prioritize more seasonal food. If you go to a restaurant, like an authentic one, they might not even give you a menu up until a day before because it depends on what they can get fresh at the market. And the States, you can just look online. It's pretty much the same menu year round. So I like how the Japanese are much more in tune with what's seasonal. They're the experts. It's their restaurant. They're usually in it for passion rather than money because restaurants don't really make that much.
Yeah.
If they're putting something on the table, they put a lot of care and thought into it. In the States, people often say that they don't have the budget to eat healthy. I think that's kind of true. It is much easier, and also the advertising is much more catered to like fast food. But here, it's really easy to eat clean and efficiently.
So it's just very easy to get a convenient, healthy option when you're on the go, whereas in America, a convenient option's usually pretty unhealthy.
I would think so, yeah.
I am out front the most famous fast food burger spot in Japan called Moss Burger. As you can see, I'm avoiding chopsticks at all costs. So this is opened by a man named Satoshi Sakurada. This is, Japanese people have the sickest names of all time. So we're gonna go inside and see how Japan does fast food. Apparently Japan has a very strict advertising law where the pictures of the food actually have to match what the food looks like, which explains why.
That's nice, to be honest. That would be pretty cool to have if exactly what you look at is what you're getting, but US ain't like that.
Grinder is not Japanese, but I ordered the Moss signature burger, and it does look a lot like it did on the screen, which is pretty crazy. I mean, being Japanese, I wasn't expecting big, but I am expecting it to deliver. This is less than 400 calories, and then we look at our most popular burger in America, the Big Mac, which is over 500 calories. So again, a lot smaller here. The chances of this not getting on my shirt is very low. Here we go. The patty is like almost sausage-like, and it's a meat sauce on top. It has a little bit of a spice to it. It doesn't taste mass-produced at all. It actually tastes like a pretty fresh burger. The tomato slice is actually thicker than the patty, which is interesting, slightly triggering, but I feel like also that's a little bit more healthy. And look how small. That's like the default size, how small that is. Not as salty as what I'm used to, not even close, but still highly addictive. Those are very good. Already, I feel like I could eat this whole thing and not need a nap afterwards. I feel like I'd feel good and ready to take on the day. Now this one is another popular one. It's a burger, but the bun is actually made of rice. And on the inside, there's a bunch of different like seafood, edamame, carrots, and then it's like tempura fried.
That's a
so much rice today. They put rice on everything. I feel like even the condoms are probably like rice paper or something. So good.
The fast food here is substantially different. It feels fresher, less processed, and overall just smaller. Because of that, I left feeling fine and actually still kind of hungry.
We are now walking around in the fish market, and my strategy going into this is that if it looks good, I'm gonna buy one. If it looks weird, I'm gonna buy two. Which one do you recommend?
Very, very fatty tuna.
Very, very fatty tuna. So we got tuna sashimi. It goes from lean to fatty. You only get 4 pieces in Japan. I feel like back at home, I get 48 pieces, I feel like if I asked her for a dragon roll, she'd be dragging me out. This tuna was probably swimming this morning, and now it's sinking to the bottom of my stomach. Wow. It's lean protein, carbs, nothing fried. Super good.
This seems to be Japan's version of a food court, and everything here was pretty much lean protein, freshly caught fruits, and vegetables. It was hard to find anything fried.
This is the first fried food spot that we found, and I'm gonna try it. So this is, I actually don't even really know what this is, but my favorite learning experiences are always in my mouth. And I can't even pronounce it, and that's not because of the chemicals, it's just a language barrier. So this is some sort of deep fried fish cake. Here we go. It's fried, but it doesn't even taste fried. It kind of just tastes pan-seared. It's not really oily. There's no like big crust on it or anything. Like, I would be fooled. I actually wouldn't actually think this is fried. It tastes very fresh. Like, look at the inside of this thing. Maybe fried here means grilled in America? I'm not sure. This piece is scaring me though. What is that? I felt like I was nonstop eating, which I guess I was, but everything was so much lighter the calories didn't really add up to anything crazy. But even with all the healthy food around, I wanted to see how the Japanese did dessert. So I bought a traditional Japanese cheesecake. No matter how full I am, I always have to end the day with some dessert. This would be considered the diet version back in America. Like, this is so much lighter than a regular.
I know, I do too, bro. I always got to end the day on something sweet, bro. Greek yogurt bowl. Dude, I've been straying away from those, but they're so good. Greek yogurt bowl, frozen fruit, a little honey on top, a little sweet action.
American
That
cheesecake.
was
Like,
so good.
if a Japanese person saw an American cheesecake, they would think that's like a game show challenge or a freaking cinder block. Now this is airy, it's light, it jiggles on contact, it knows how to catch my eye. There's a time to be firm and there's a time to jiggle. Wow. So good. I truly think that you could eat this entire thing and be like, it didn't even count. Like, genuinely. Nowhere near as much sugar. And somehow, when it's in your mouth, it's almost not even there. I think that might be even the whole point. Holy shit, this is so good, man. Oh, I think I might actually eat this whole thing. I think in Japan, it's really hard to cheat on your diet, other than just emotionally. Like, everything that you want to get, it's just by default a lot lighter or a lot smaller. So it just keeps you in check no matter what you do. It's pretty clear there are some big differences between Little Rock and Tokyo, but the biggest one isn't willpower, it's the environment. The options that are available to you, the choices that are convenient, and the health education you're exposed to every day. Because when the healthy choice is also the easy choice.
And I will say your environment does play a huge factor. You know, living environment, walking, whatever it is, bro, your environment, really creates who you are. So picking a strong environment, super beneficial for you and your mental health. But no, I just clicked that away. Thank you for doing this video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate y'all. Keep on getting huge, keep on being Jack, keep on being sexy. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.